आज एक पार्क में आ गए, कितना सही लग रहा है यहाँ पर आके, नहीं?
Pues sí, siempre hay que aprovechar los días de sol, no tenemos muchos en este país. Pero estoy pensando hacer un poquito de frío, porque no nos vamos a la casa. ¿Sí? Vamos.
Well, hello everyone, welcome to our channel. I'm Celine.
And I'm Rosa, and we are
Your budget girls.
So, learning a new language is never easy. If you need it for your work, your studies, maybe you move to a new country, or even you are learning just for fun, it might not be a simple task. And added to that, there is another issue, right, Celine?
Indeed. So guys, many of you might think of going to a language school or probably hire a private tutor, but that's actually very pricey and expensive. So rather than investing so much of money into that, rather think about some budgeted moves, right?
Yes, and here we are to give you some budget tips on how to learn a new language.
First thing that you could do is observe things around you, probably the signboards or people talking or TV channels perhaps or radio. That is actually a good tip to actually start off with, don't you think?
Yes, immersing yourself into the language helps very much, which leads us to the next tip. Get some friends who actually speak the target language. So, for example, let's say I want to learn Hindi.
Yeah.
I get a friend who speaks Hindi. Namaste, dosto, kaise ho?
Muy bien, gracias. She already speaks in Hindi.
Yeah, and she does speak some Spanish as well.
True. And also one thing that helps is apps. I'm sure you have used a lot of apps for
Oh
that.
yes, I do have some experience with learning with apps. When I first started learning Dutch, actually, the first months I just used an app called Duolingo, and that gave me a good basis, a good grounds to start on learning Dutch. And I'm very grateful for having that possibility, and the best is absolutely for free.
Exactly. We're gonna put the link of the app in the
Description
comments
box,
yeah,
yeah.
description box. And also the things that you could try is buying those books from the bookshops or the magazines and everything, which is quite helpful. So it should not be very difficult one per se, but yeah, if you face any problem, there is always Google Translation for that. You could just underline the word and write the meaning of it. So next time you actually see that word, that will ring a bell that what it actually meant.
And an even budget tip for that is to go to your local library, where for a fraction of the price you can get a yearly subscription and borrow all those books for very cheap.
True.
Another tip we have is to use post-its, such as this one that says wall. Well, you will probably write it in your target language. Therefore, you can use these post-its on your wall, on your TV, on your door, and be learning vocabulary just by walking around your house.
True. Another tip, well, it's an important one though, practice. So it could not be easier to have the grasp of all the language in like 1 month or 3 months perhaps.
No way.
But yeah, it's gonna take time. But if you practice every day, you will get there.
Yes. And another very important tip is to set your goals. Do you need to learn all the main skills in the new languages? That is, reading, listening, talking, and writing? Or are you fine by just understanding and reading what is written? Well, once you have realized that, you can set up some smaller goals and help yourself your way to learning a new language.
True. Last not but the least, it's gonna be a lifelong process of learning a new language. My mother tongue is Hindi, but I still don't know all the words of Hindi, I'm sure, and of course with the Spanish. So it's a lifelong process, guys and girls everywhere. So get used to it and just practice every day, because practice is the key to the success.
Indeed, practice makes perfect, as they say.
True.
Thank you very much for listening to us, for watching us, and hope you all have a nice day. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below. Maybe tell us what language are you learning right now. Maybe you have some extra tips how to learn a language on a budget. And well, that's all for today. See you next time.
Bye.